Hello, hello everybody. If you haven't noticed, I have like all of my makeup done except for one thing. And it's something I didn't used to do, but it's one of those things that actually is one of my I don't leave the house without it things now. And if you didn't catch it from the gesturing, it's my brows. I have these brows that they're not as sparse as some people's brows, but they could be better. They definitely could be better, and they're kind of jagged and have these bald spots and stuff. I don't know if you can see that, but so I now do my brows. And I feel like it just sort of completes the look and frames the face, and just it makes the look. I'm gonna show you how I do my brows along with sort of some brow basics. And these are the two products that I use. This is the Moodstruck Precision Brow Liner from Younique in Light. It comes in 3 colors, light, medium, and dark, so it's super simple to choose the one that you need. And if you can see, it has a spoolie on one end and a retractable pencil on the other end. And the other product that I'm using is also from Younique. It's the Precision Brow Gel. Also comes in light, medium, and dark. I'm also using the light in this product, using the light in both products. And I don't know if you can really see the color on this one at all. It does have color to it, and apparently has some fibers in there to help fill in sparse brows. I use this as more of an accessory. This is my brow necessity. This is my brow accessory. But I'm going to show you how I use them both. First, the pencil, and I have both ends uncovered right now just so that they're ready to go. And I'm going to do one brow to completion so that you can see the difference that I think it makes and the difference that it makes. So this first part seems a little bit funky and sort of counterproductive, but I'm going to take the spoolie end of it, this brush end of it, and brush all the hairs in my brow down. And what that does is lets me see that top line of my brow. And so I'm going to go from about right here and just sort of in feathering movements trace that line. Then once that's done, I'm going to brush all of the hairs on my brows back upwards. Same concept, so I can see that bottom line of my brow to trace it. Now, if you're so inclined, this would be the time to shape your brow, especially if you have much more sparse brows than I do. So here's some pointers on that. To figure out where your brows should be on your face, of course, you have a brow bone right here. You can feel that bone, it sinks into your crease right there. So above that is where your brow belongs, okay? Just right above that. You don't want surprised eyes all the time or something like that. Then you can take your brow pencil. It works super good for this. You're gonna lay it alongside the center of your nose, by your nostril, and just have it point upwards, just right like that. And you can see how my brow hits right there. That's where you want the beginning of your brow to be on your nose. And then you go alongside your nostril and through the pupil of your eye on up. And that is where your arch should be in your brow. And then again, alongside your nostril and along the corner of your eye, over here is where your brow should extend to. Now would be the time, of course, to extend in any of those directions, or if you want your brows to be fuller, have a fuller look to them, now would be the time to do that as well and decide where that's gonna go. Full brows are so very, very in right now, on trend, I guess, and they give a more youthful look to the face too, but don't, go overboard with them. And once you have that outline of your brow established, you can go back through with the pencil and sort of fill in any bald spots or sparse spots that you have. And of course, you do the filling in with the light feathery movements again as well, because you don't want to go overboard. You don't want just a big permanent marker style line on your face. You want it to look natural. And if you'll notice, I stayed away from sort of this beginning of my brow with the pencil. Right now, I'm just going to go in and very lightly flick upwards with it but not too much. Just to sort of give it gives it like that gradient look to it. Now, like I said, that's the necessity part of it. This is the accessory part of it, but it is nice for sealing everything in and shaping the brows one final time and everything. Plus, it has a little color to it, like I said, and you can use it on its own if you just want like a brow quickie and that's all you need. Go for it, girl, right? So I'm just taking some of the brow gel and coming in here, up here at the corner, and going up a little bit and then over with the rest of my brow. Alrighty, so that's the difference that a brow can make in your face. I don't know. Brow, no brow. Brow, no brow. So I just really love the difference that it makes, but of course you want your brows to match, so let's do the other one. Okay, so brows on point, right? Of course, when you're choosing the color that you're gonna go with for your brows, you wanna base it off of A, your hair color, and B, your actual brows. So if you are like blonde, strawberry blonde, light brown, you would want like a lighter color. If you're like medium brown, auburn, you would want like a medium color. And if you are dark brown to black hair, you would probably want a darker color. I can sort of sit right there in between light and medium because I have the blonde hair, but I do have darker brows. A lot of times if I use the medium, I feel like it goes a little dark. It gets a little dark for me. So I prefer the light, but it's all preference, all what looks good on you. So experiment, experiment, experiment with all of your makeup. Find what works for you. But there you have it, my face finisher brow routine with these two products. And I will talk to you all later, and I hope you're having a fabulous brow day. Bye-bye.